morning, everyone. Do you want to see where we are? It's a little bit dark, but last night I slept in the Bothy. Woo! So we're at White Lagoon Bothy. Yesterday the plan was to wild camp, but I kept walking and walking and I couldn't find a suitable spot, like anywhere with decently flat ground. So I kept walking, and at the end I got here and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and see. And if there's any cars parked at the bottom of the track, then it means that there's probably people inside. And so I came up and there was nobody. And I slept like a baby and I have all the Bothy for myself. And if you remember last year for my birthday, I had wild camped by myself for the first time. And now this year, today is my birthday and I for the first time slept in the Bothy. So, you know, every year something new. But I'm gonna show you around. So here you have the platforms. Like you could put 2, 4, 6 people, even more I guess if you have kids and stuff. So there's a raised platforms because there's usually rats and I did hear them last night under there. I did hear them. That's why you try and put your food up. Got a little table. And then you got the living space, the beautiful window up there. There's a fire space, which I didn't fire because yesterday was really late. I didn't want to go and find wood. A tray to dry your clothes, lots of info, and here you have all the notes of people that already came, and like, you know, there's people that write poetry or like they draw stuff. It's really cool. And then my favorite part definitely is, woo, it's bright, the kitchen. Look at this, so cute. There's a little kitchen with a lot of lovely view of the landscape. Look at that, it's so cute. When I started the trip, I was trying to find like some decent monodose coffee, and I found those on Amazon, and they have the weirdest tastes, like chocolate and orange, caramel, that's fine. There's chocolate, that's fine as well. Coconut and Irish cream. I haven't tried them all, I only tried the vanilla one and the caramel one. I must say they're not phenomenal, but they're quite handy.
I won't keep on looking down. I will look up and see just how lucky I am. I won't look down at my feet. I will look up and see just how lucky I am. There's nothing wrong with a hug. There's nothing wrong with a smile. Yeah, things get crazy, but you make me feel right. Heartbreaking, taking me forever just to make up my mind.
So we're about here, and we're gonna have about 4 kilometers of this. So since the road is very long and very straight and not so interesting, I'm reading my book Ishmael from Daniel Quinn, which I'm really enjoying. And I have this bookmark in the middle, which my friend Lottie sent me. She's a illustrator, kind of artist, and she has an Etsy shop. I will link it down below. But look at how cute this is. I just love her stuff. Anyhow, yes, I'm reading this book and I really recommend it. I mean, I'm only at halfway, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It basically talks about this gorilla that teaches a human about what's really going wrong in the world and like what needs to be fixed, but in a really interesting way. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading it, and hopefully, I mean, I don't have that much left, but maybe I can leave it in the rye.
Heartbreaking, taking me forever just to make up my mind. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just look up and the sky. 'Cause I won't look down at my feet, I will look up and see just how lucky I am.
Uh-oh.
Look down I will look up and see just how lucky I am.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Dari. The end of today's journey. We're at the top of the water hill. We have a really nice view. The Galloway Hills.
Wish I could stay.
It's quite funny because I used to woof. Last year I woofed about not even 10 kilometers from where I'm going. And I used to come to Dalry to the post office to send my parcels, so I kind of know that area a little bit. Hello everyone. As you can see, I checked in a room and I have a really nice comfy bed waiting for me. And the last bit of the walk was really nice. I had some sand, so that was good. But there was a section where the brackets were like up to here and you kept tripping. Like, it's tough when you can't see where you're going. Anyway, I was really glad to get to Dalry or Dalry, I never know how you pronounce that. So I checked in at the Clatran Inn, and again I spoiled myself and I went for dinner. And because I thought, you know, it's my birthday, right? I haven't done anything today. It's my birthday, I deserve to have a nice meal. Now I'm ready to go to bed and have a good night's sleep, hopefully. It's very loud and the pub is just under my room, so I can hear every single conversation, but I think I'm tired enough to just fall asleep. So when I was having done dinner by myself, I was kind of thinking, is it worth, you know, to continue and have a few other days? Because the guide says like, oh, a lot of people give up on Dalry and they don't know that like the best is coming and that the ground gets a lot more firmer. And I'm like, I'm really tempted to continue, because it's like if I'm leaving something undone, but at the same time I really don't want to risk it, injure my foot, especially as tomorrow and the day after it's about 40 kilometers till you reach the next town, which I would split in two, so it would be 2 different days. And I don't know, I feel like something bad could happen, and so yeah, I think it's for the best to just end it here. And I've enjoyed my last day very much, more than the other days. And yeah, I was thinking while I was hiking as well, like how a lot of people seem to say, you know, traveling in a van must be so hard, like you have to think about so many things. And it's like, bloody hell, traveling in a van is so easy compared to like a through hike. It's crazy. Like I've always thought, you know, hiking, it's amazing, like you get to stay outside all day and you get to walk every day and like camp, and it is amazing. But at the same time, if you think that staying in a van is hard, like bloody hell, multi-hiking, it's hard. At least for my experience, I found this very, very tough, very nice, and like very, like you get to reach some states with your head where you just like really present and really in the flow, and you kind of access parts of you that maybe you wouldn't access because maybe of the monotony of the walk, and because you're allowed to be bored, which boredom is something that we lack in our everyday life. But yeah, I was just thinking, like, if you think that life in a van is hard, like think about those people that do those hikes in the West where it's like 3 months, or even the Compostela is like 4 weeks long, or like the Francigena way, or like all of these G2 paths in the Dolomites. Like that's that's tough. Like living 3 months like that, that is tough. Living a van, easy. So yeah, I'm glad that I got to experience this, and who knows, maybe I'll come back and do the other steps. For now I think I need at least a few days of not putting any pressure on that foot. I'll show you. I can walk on it fine. I just can't quite, like, I don't even know if it's swollen or not, but I can't, you know, put it down or up. Like, that's the most I can do, which is not ideal. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it for a few days, and then if it doesn't get any better, then I might go to the GP and like get it sorted. But yes, that's the end of the Southern Upland Way vlogs. It's been wonderful. It's been a challenge. Every day it's been a test. Like, honestly, I'm quite, like, part of me is disappointed that I'm not finishing it, but at the same time I'm so proud that I've done this stretch. Because the first day I was like, I can't do it. The second day I was like, I can't do it. The third day I can't do it. And I did 5 days like that. So that, to me anyway, it's an achievement. And I'm a hiker. I'm a camper. I love camping. I love hiking. That's one of the things that I enjoy the most. I'm not one that needs a shower every day. Like, I lived in a van for years, so that's fine. And I still found it quite challenging. So I'm very proud that I was able to do those 5 full days, and who knows, maybe I'll come back, and who knows, maybe I'll do other hikes in the future, like long hikes. But now I'm really excited to what's next, and I'm not gonna share what we do now, but I have something very special waiting for me, and I cannot wait to go back and like go around with it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank you for following this rambly hiking vlogs, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.